You might have seen a lot of egg recipes, but in this video, I will show you an amazing curry using eggs. This curry will taste really great and you're gonna love this recipe. So let's get started. We will start with boiling the eggs. Let's boil the water first. Once your water starts boiling, add 8 eggs and cover it. We will wait for around 10 minutes for these eggs to boil, and in the meantime let's prepare for our gravy. You will need 1.5 onion. Roughly chop your onions. Take an inch of ginger and few cloves of garlic. We will need 3.5 tomatoes for this recipe. I will roughly chop everything. I will also use 2 green chilies for the spiciness, and let's start the cooking. Start with some cooking oil. Here goes 1 dry red chili, 2 green cardamom, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. First add your ginger and garlic along with the onions and green chilies. Cook your onions for around 2 to 3 minutes until they change their color. Next add the tomatoes. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. If you want a silky smooth gravy, add 8 to 10 cashews, but these are optional. Cook this for around 5 minutes and we will cover it to speed up the cooking process. Once your tomatoes are mushy, add 1 cup of water. Cover it and let it cook until everything is soft. Since 10 minutes have passed, so I will turn off the heat and wait for this water to cool down. Keep an eye on your masala and make sure nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. After around 10 to 15 minutes of cooking, most of the water is evaporated and everything is soft now, so turn off the heat and let it cool down naturally. The eggs have also cooled down a bit, so let's work on those now. Peel all your eggs and slice them in half. This masala has cooled down now, so let's make a gravy out of this. Transfer your masala to a mixer grinder jar and blend it into a paste. Use a different pan or wash the existing one and add some cooking oil. Let's fry these eggs for a few minutes. Be gentle during this step, otherwise your eggs may break. Simply flip all of this carefully. Add a pinch of turmeric powder, a pinch of spicy red chili and a pinch of salt. Keep moving these eggs so that all the spices are spread evenly. After around 5 minutes, remove these eggs. Add 1 tablespoon of desi ghee or use any cooking oil. Add half a cinnamon stick, 1 black cardamom, 3 cloves, a pinch of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of spicy red chili, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder. Add a small amount of puree you have made earlier to prevent the spices from burning. Now add your remaining puree and mix all of this really well. add some water for the leftover. Now we have to cook this gravy for at least 5 to 7 minutes. Cover it and let it cook on medium heat. Keep checking after every few minutes. After 5 to 7 minutes, this gravy has reduced a bit, so we will add half a cup of water. Next we have to add half a cup of milk. You can actually skip the water and add just milk, but I have added both here. You can also add cream instead of milk. Add half a teaspoon of garam masala and 1 tablespoon of dry fenugreek leaves. You can adjust the consistency of this gravy using more milk or water. Now add your eggs in this recipe. The last thing, which is optional but I am adding here, is kevra water. You can actually replace it with rose water as well. This is just to add a fragrance to this gravy, and this will also reduce the strong smell from the eggs. Add few drops of water here. Now mix all of this once again and your egg curry is totally ready. You can see this recipe is really amazing and it's gonna taste really good. So try this recipe at home and let me know how it was. Check out other Indian recipes on my channel and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.